All right, we are live. So today, please excuse my background. I unfortunately am, not unfortunately, but I am moving at the moment. And fortunately, I'm moving, but unfortunately, I have a lot of things in the background that are packing, that we're packing. So yeah, if you see those, that is why. And yeah, I figured my play button came in the mail and I have a video coming out about it tomorrow. And I'm just really excited about it. So I figured I would hop on here and just kind of say hi. I've never really done a Q&A on here before. So if you want to ask me questions, feel free to ask me questions. If you want to, if you have anything that you want to discuss, we can do that. I have a couple of things that I need to get done. So today I definitely need to get finished doing a thumbnail for that video that I was talking about tomorrow. So I can do that. I need to make some short form shorts and TikTok videos, so I can do that. The one that I want to do today is logo redesign. So like some of my favorite ones from recent times that maybe I haven't included in a video yet that I've just noticed. A couple of them like Lunchables, Velveeta, what else did I write down? Moe's, those are the three I wrote down. So we need one more for a video at least. But hello. Do I know Undertale? Okay, everyone tells me to play Undertale. I believe that's the one with the guy that's named Sans, in terms of like comic sans type of thing. So I've never played though, I don't believe. Let me look up if that's even right. Okay, yeah, Undertale Sans is right. Let me just look up what it is. Okay, I recognize this little guy, but I've never played it, I don't believe. So, but everyone always tends to comment on it because I think a lot of people find me in the Undertale community because I do so many Comic Sans videos. So, gas station logos, we can definitely do that. If you have any questions for me, you can also feel free to ask those in the chat. There's more than 2 people. Okay, interesting. Oh, you mean it says there's 2 people on? Yeah, sometimes that happens, I feel like, especially when the live first starts. Okay, well, last time I accidentally moved this whole thing over here and my whole screen recording was off. And so in Friday's video, there's like the chat is in it. So if you were chatting in the last live, maybe like 2 weeks ago, where we were doing the 3D stuff, that is in there. So, all right. So I definitely want to do, first and foremost, I just want to go ahead and do this. Sure, I can say your name. Is your name Sunny Cloud? If not, let me know your name and I can say it. Sure. Kylie, what do logos mean to me? Logos really represent capitalism and the fear of giant companies taking over. No, I don't know. Logos to me are just interesting ways that somehow, I think logos are so interesting to me because, like, take the McDonald's M for a second. Like, somehow, when you see that M right there, you know that this place is McDonald's and sells hamburgers and sells fries, and you know exactly what you're going to get with all the packaging and everything. Every part of it boils down to this one little M, and somehow you know what that is. Like, that's crazy to me. So I think it's really interesting to me when people change their logos or like seeing what logos would look like in different fonts because it's just funny to me and entertaining. But at the end of the day, logos represent a piece of art that someone made that now millions of people identify as with a company. So I think I do remember you from the last live, if I remember correctly. So also apologies, I use Streamlabs for YouTube Live, and I think a lot of times it is delayed by like 4 or 5 seconds. So if you're like spamming asking me questions and then I don't answer right away, that's why. It's because I see them and I answer in real time, and then you don't see my answer for like 5 seconds. So but yes, I can say hi, Melissa. And yeah, so let's go ahead and start doing the thumbnail for now. So basically this video that I made is me actually designing different 3D play buttons in Adobe Illustrator just for fun. And then like at the end, there's kind of a special little part where I actually like reach up and grab the 3D play button and it becomes real life because it finally came in the mail. I've hit 100,000 like over a month ago. But so I can show you just like, actually I'll show you that part because I think it's really fun. But these are basically the 3D logos that or 3D play buttons that we made on the last live, and I turned it into a little video. And then at the end, here it is. I say like, oh look, I wish I could just do this. And then I do it. That took a little bit of editing. So yeah, so that's the gist of that video. So I'm gonna make a thumbnail. So if you have any input on what you think might make the thumbnail better or not, definitely feel free to do that. But I am just going to go ahead and I have not noticed. I mean, I've heard if there's anybody that I was going to hear about that disease from, I'm sure it would be you. But I did find your monkeypox video very interesting. I believe they identify as they, them pronouns, but they are a journalist on TikTok that goes by Under the Desk News, and they have been doing a lot of monkeypox coverage because I believe they are a lesbian or somehow they're in the queer community, and so they have been doing a lot of like breakdowns of, I meant to send it to you, of like kind of the BS that's been in the news recently with it. So if you want to check that out, I meant to send it to you. And anybody can check it out. So it's always good to stay informed and stay media literate for sure. Okay. So I don't know where, if I want to put the Adobe Illustrator logo in there, so I'm just going to put it over here for now. Also, I love this snakeskin one, but it's not popping quite as much on this background, so I might have to change the background. And then I really like this one. These ones really, the perspective ones really make it look like the Macy's parade floats, if that makes sense. But yeah, they're really pretty. I really, really like the snakeskin one. I'll show the TikTok chat quickly. Okay, for those of you spamming in the YouTube comments, I think the shout outs are over, so no more shout outs. Sorry. Okay, so I think these are my favorite ones. This rose gold one was also pretty cool. That one looks more like a pillow. And then this one is funny because it's like very long. But I think those are my favorites for the thumbnail. So I think what I'm going to do is give them Shirley, what are you doing? Give them a drop shadow. So I'm just going to do this. Let's see. So this one is like the light's coming from like, it's hard to tell where the light's coming from. I think the light's coming from like the bottom. So I'm going to have this one be like that a little bit, make the distance a little farther, bring it down. That just makes it pop a little bit better. And I might actually also up the lighting on this one. Just because it is my favorite and I want people to be able to see it much better. All right, this one, looks like the lighting's coming from like up here, which means I need to like rasterize this layer style. And then I can make the drop shadow be the same, but coming from the top right. That looks good. And this one actually looks like it's coming from the top right as well. So I'm just going to also add drop shadow on there. Actually, I don't think that one's right. Okay, so I'm going to rasterize this one, and I'm going to do that. Okay, and I'm also going to make this one just be a hair bigger, and I might actually make this one also be a little bit brighter. All right. Sometimes the dog is very quiet. Early, lay down. The dog thinks that when she scratches at her bed, that means that a blanket magically appears over her, which actually means that I put a blanket over her. But she doesn't get that. So if you hear scratching of her, that's probably what it is. Okay, I'm liking this. I feel like I do kind of want the Adobe Illustrator logo in there somewhere. But let's see. I really like this background with these, but also it might be a little distracting. Okay, what if I hide this like behind my head and I give myself like a little outer glow type of thing? I think that looks good. I want the stars of it really to be myself with the play button and the actual ones that I designed. And you can kind of make this arrow move up like that. Okay, what do we think in the YouTube chat? What do we think of the Adobe Illustrator logo being where it is? Maybe I'll put it down here, a little more hidden. I think that looks good. I don't know, so thumbnails are so weird. Like, what is this telling you? I mean, it tells you exactly what I'm going to do, and it gives you a little sneak peek at my favorite ones. So I feel like that's a good thumbnail. But it's so hard. All these YouTubers, a lot of YouTubers tell me for the mirror, stamp it. Honestly, I could Photoshop out the mirror reflection, but I kind of like it because it does give the effect that it is I don't know, that it's the real one versus the ones that I made. I don't know if that fully makes sense, if that matters. Brent, when you're making your YouTube thumbnails, do you think of the thumbnail first? Because I feel like every time any YouTuber gives a talk, they always say to do that. And I always I always have an idea of what the thumbnail is going to be, but I make it last. I never scramble to make it, but I do make it last always. Okay, I mean, I think that looks like a cool thumbnail, so I'm going to keep it, and then if it doesn't perform very well, then obviously I will make a different one in a couple of days. Oh, nice. I think it's just that thing of like I want the video to be filmed because I'm impatient and I want to know that everything is in one place, and then I'll do it all. All right, let's save that. And then I can add it in later. All right, the other thing that I want to do on this live is I want to just look at some current redesigns that have been happening that I really like. And I can download them and kind of show you the process I do for downloading them and getting them on my iPad and making that kind of like the little videos that I make. And then if you all in the chat know of any current like logos that have changed recently, you can definitely put those there and we can look at them, we can talk about them, we can talk about why we like them, why we don't like them. Oh, that's true, I could have it be the 3D text. That's a good point. Hang on, let's see. The only bad thing is I did this one in Photoshop and I don't have Illustrator open yet, but I think I can make it look 3D in Photoshop. Not the exact same 3D, but I can make it look a little 3D here. I need it to be a color. Maybe I'll make it to be this purple. There we go. That looks good. And you can kind of make it be a little bit sharper if you want. Actually, I like it sharp like that. And then I like yeah, I've got to get those like juicy looking highlights in there. And what would happen if I just make it? Yeah, that looks good. Hang on, let's see if we do smooth what it looks like. The smooth looks a little more realistic. But I kind of like the hard. I think that looks good. Wait, do we need the drop shadow anymore? Maybe I'll give this one a glow as well. Ever so slight glow. Yeah, that looks dope. Good call, good call. All right, let's save that. Let's save it as number 2. Okay, someone is telling me to do Intel. Do we know, has Intel changed their redesign in a while? Let's find out, I guess. Okay. I don't feel like Intel has changed theirs in a minute. Oh, maybe they have. Wait, hang on. Let's go to, 2020 they changed it. Interesting. I don't know if I like that better. I kind of like this old one better. I feel like it is a little bit cliche these days to make all the letters connect, and this L really doesn't make sense why it connects, but I kind of like that old one. That's a good one, though. I can definitely add that one. We can go ahead and download that. So what I normally do for this is I'll find the actual logo on Wikipedia. So let's go ahead and do that. Because normally Wikipedia has like a lot of high resolution ones. So this is the old one. So Wikipedia has that one. And then they also have the new one. So that's perfect. This is perfect for the video idea that I was doing, which is like newer logo redesigns that I haven't really talked about yet. Did you know that they changed it? Were you just saying that and you got lucky, huh? All right, Sprite. Has Sprite changed recently? I'm interested. So what I want the video to be is logos that have changed in the last couple of years. So like Intel changed in 2020. So that's definitely one that we can talk about in the video. I don't feel like Sprite has changed recently. Oh, what the hell? Sprite changed in 2022. How did I not know that? Okay, so they made this I and T be very connected. So let's look at, so this was the old one. This was 2019. Interesting. You guys are teaching me a lot today that I did not even know. Okay, this is the 2018 one. Okay, so I'm just gonna save all these, and then at the end, or like in a second, I can show you how I save them on Photoshop. It's kind of a little bit more of the boring process, but it is something. Okay, someone said Sears. Okay, so Sears hasn't changed theirs. It doesn't look like. Interesting one though. Okay, another one. Someone said PBS. Okay. Okay, I guess I haven't changed since 2008. I like the one from the 90s though. That's fun. This is giving me very hard like Zoom flashbacks. If anyone knows what that, if anyone watched Zoom. Okay, so I think one of the ones that I wanted to look at was Moe's. I was at the airport and I saw a Moe's and it had this new logo, and I really like it. So let's see if we can find out when it changed. Watch it be like 2017. I just didn't notice it. Okay. 2018. Well, I've never put this one in a video, so I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, Moe's logos. Okay, need wiki. Why is there nowhere? Here we go. Ooh, you know what I don't like though? Is that they did this, that these ones have the little speckles in it. I don't know that. This is what I want. This is on their Facebook. Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can type in Moe's Southwest Grill logo. How do they not have their full logo anywhere? That doesn't make any sense. Like, it's on their Facebook, but that's a tiny thing. Okay, hang on. Let's see if we click the Facebook one, and then we make that one bigger. Okay, I mean, I guess that'll work for what I'm doing, but why don't they have a high quality version of their logo anywhere? That's wild. Okay, I really like that. I did see a TikTok where someone was talking about the Lunchables packaging. Maybe we can either watch that or see, let's see, Lunchables logo history. Okay, so yeah, I guess this is their current logo. Oh no, this was the one, wait, hang on. I think this is the new one. Oh, this is over the years. Maybe this is the old one. This looks like it could be new though. Doesn't that look like the Baskin Robbins? Yeah, that's the old one, I guess. Okay, let's see. That looks like it could be modern. Like this kind of looks, I kind of like it. Is that just me? Okay, we need to see if they have like 1,000 logos. This is actually a good resource. Okay, let's see here. No results. Okay, well, I guess that's a bad one. I swear, like, I've been seeing it all over TikTok and stuff, so I figured that people were talking about it. What is the one that I was thinking of is Velveeta. No results. Okay, great. See, so yeah, they changed their logo from this kind of crazy kooky one to this one. So I wonder if we can find Velveeta logo on Wikipedia. Okay, so this is their old one. Why do none of these brands have high quality logos on here? This is like a famous brand, and this is on their Wikipedia page. Let's see if we click it. Yeah, it's the same. That's also not even their new one. Okay, let's do Velveeta rebrand and see what pops up. Okay, this is pretty high quality, so we can take this one and make that into what we need. Okay. Should we talk about this one a little more? I really liked the change. What do you guys think? Oh, interesting question, Ethan. Sorry, that I didn't see your question. I actually really like, now that it's been a while, I really like the Pringles change. I don't know, it really did something. It made the guy be able to have so many more expressions. I think they really are doing like something good with the way that they're making him be able to like if it's like a spicy one, he has his eyes are kind of like flaming, or his eyes are like kind of like scared, and he has like flames coming out of his ears and things. I think they were smart and they knew what they were doing. What I don't love about it is that they, like when it's on white, you can't really see the guy at all. So like, why do all of these have PNGs? Also, in 2020, they definitely changed it to this with the old logo on it down here. And then now I'm seeing this one. So I don't know if that's a regional thing. Like when I was in Florida, I did not see this one anywhere. And when you go to these 1,000 logos, it says 2020 till now, and it has both. So let me know. Does anyone on the chat recognize this one over to this one? I do miss his little eye sparkles. That's kind of why, I don't know why they felt like they'd take that out. But otherwise, the more it's been on cans, like the more I really do think that this just pops a lot more and looks better to me. So I'll take it, even though it caused an uproar, and I'm glad that they did change it though, because it did kind of spark my TikTok account blowing up. So, and I think it's my most viewed regular video on my YouTube. Can we look at this? Wait, it might only let me search the. Sorry, I thought this was Jenna Marbles and I got really excited, but it's not. It might only let me search. Okay, here we go. Videos. I don't think I can like filter out YouTube videos or like long form. Oh my gosh, my highest one's at 17 million. That's crazy, guys. Okay, let's just scroll until we see a long form one, and then whichever one is the first one that pops up is my most viewed. But I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, yeah, see, here's my Pringles. I redesigned the Pringles logo as my most viewed long form video. So interesting. And I'm obviously happy about it. So thank you for changing your logo, because it gave me content idea, which now sparked a whole ton of other things that I made from there. That's kind of my very first logo video I made. Okay, so we need a couple more. So right now we have 4, so that's good. We have enough for a video, but I think I might just go to that 1,000 logos thing and just see like if I can filter. Oh, excuse me, by like newest changes. Best logos, new. Linktree gets a new visual identity. Okay, I do remember, I did see at VidCon, Linktree's logo had this in it, which I do like this. So let's see what it used to look like. Okay, yeah, it used to look like that. Okay, let's definitely add this, because I feel like Linktree is huge right now. Because Okay, so this is the old one. I feel like everyone is using a Linktree. I feel like everyone kind of had a Linktree back when it was like popular to have a link in bio on Instagram. But now that everyone is kind of trying to be on all platforms like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, especially now that short form vertical videos are everywhere now, I feel like Linktree has gotten a lot more popular. So I'm glad they updated their logo. This old one kind of looked like like a campground for some reason, like two trees with a tent in the middle, maybe, kind of a thing. Hello to Brazil. Thank you for joining. Also, I like on TikTok how it puts that little badge next to your name if you've joined before. I think that's what that is. So welcome back, if that is what that means. If that's not what that means, then forgive me, because I actually have no idea. I'm very new to the new subscriber thing. Okay, Zapier Orange Storytelling. I don't know what Zapier is. Zapier? Zapier? Does anyone know what this is? Your work in motion. Wow, it's funny. What's funny is their old logo looks like the Linktree logo. All right, I see someone said WordPress. Let's look at that. I haven't thought about WordPress in a while. This is a company that needs a logo update, but yet they're not doing it. Especially if you're going to call yourself like a website making company, why does it look so boring and plain? Also, couldn't they make this W like connect with the word? Like this W could be the beginning. And also, if I saw this, if anyone in the chat saw this, what do you think the company would sell? Would you think it sold websites? Because if I saw this, I would say that they sold either newspapers, or I would say that they sold. To me, this logo looks like it could be a lawyer. Imagine this was the logo, and then next to it it said like Williams and Williams. Would you not think that was a lawyer? Like that is, I just hate that logo. Sorry to whoever suggested that, but I'm just shitting all over the logo you suggested. But I don't know why they haven't updated it. I feel like, has Wix updated theirs? I know, it is getting late, I'm sorry. I realized that, oh yeah, Wix had this little guy and then they took him out. Talk about sparkle in the eye. Look at this logo. Why did they do that? Honestly, this is funny though. This is campy. Okay, I don't like to search things that I don't know what it is. So I don't know what 2002 Cake Entertainment is. So I'm not going to search it because I don't want anything to accidentally pop up and then I actually can't use this live at all. Okay, this guy is funny. They really never changed their logo though, apparently. Apparently they just took out the little guy in 2015. Okay, let's see. Do we have any others? Let's see. Let's go back to, I don't know what that company does, so I'm not going to use that one. Okay, here we go. New logos. The University of Kentucky changed their logo? I don't think so. That's definitely their old logo. Let's see. Sorry, my little brother goes to the UK, so. Oh, I see. This is like the university logo, not like the basketball logo. So they just made it so that the UK is on the new one. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, let's see. New. Can I click on new? No. Famous logos, Google Photos? I don't think that's true. The 70 most famous logos with a circle. That could be an interesting video. I don't know. I wish it was better. What if I go on news? Okay. Buick officially presents its new logo. That's interesting. Tumblr. Oh, I forgot Tumblr changed their logo. Yeah, let's look at the Tumblr. Not that anyone really cares about Tumblr anymore, but my audio is better in my videos than when I go live because I use a microphone that connects to my phone, and on my live I use my AirPods. So I need to get a better. I need to get better microphone for my AirPods, or get a better microphone for my live. I need to just get some headphones with a nice microphone on it. I just keep forgetting. It's the same. So my apologies. Also, I didn't realize that the cat was sitting on my computer, and when that happens, sometimes the audio, or sometimes my AirPods go in and out. So if it was going in and out, that was why. So I apologize for that as well. I need to just get a nice pair of headphones that connect to my phone. Okay, so I guess this was the old one here, and this is the new one. No, this is the new one. I don't know why people are hating on that. I kind of like it. I mean, it doesn't look. It looks unlike any other app icon. So I don't know. Is the audio better now that the cat got off the computer? Let me know. Okay. Look at the Tulsa World newspaper logo. Okay, hang on. They're saying it's the same as the WordPress one, I believe. It is very similar. Yeah, it looks like they just found a font online, typed out the word WordPress, and then they were like, that's our logo, and they're never going to change it. Which you would think. I guess it costs a lot of money, but surely someone who works at WordPress can just make a better logo than that. Okay, let's see. So people don't like Tumblr's new one. Also, I like how this news was written in. Oh, never mind. I thought it said it was written in 2019. I get it. Okay, Riot Games, new logo. Let's see, anything else? Google Chrome got a new logo? I don't think that's true. Okay. So I actually have to click them. I got my notes in. Okay. Riot Games, they fixed the font a little bit, and they made the hand be sideways a little bit. I don't know if that's a big enough one to change, so. All right, I'm a little over this 2022 cake thing, so I'm going to put you in timeout. Okay. Riot Games, I want to see the logo, the Google Chrome change. Okay, I swear, I guess, so they just flattened it, basically, a little bit more. Maybe I should make a video where I do, like, the flatification of logos, and I just go, like, do, and just show them. Because this looks like a literal Pokeball. Like, this looks crazy, that old one, doesn't it? I don't know. That literally looks like Digimon or something. Okay. Let's go back. I don't like that you can't click their thing. M&M's visual identity. Okay, I know that. Who's writing all their articles on here? Because there's not very many new ones. Like, we're already back in 2021, and I've only scrolled, like, not far at all. Pringles did not redesign in 2021, did they? Don't ask me. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to, I'm going to make a new, canvas on my this on Photoshop. So I want to do Intel. So I'm just going to grab them all and put them in here, and then we can resize them and save them. So I want to do Intel, I think. I definitely want to do Sprite because why is it so low quality? I want to do Sprite because I didn't even know they changed. So that is definitely a new one that we can include here. I want to do Linktree because I feel as though it is a good redesign and it's interesting. And I want to do Tumblr because I just feel like people probably don't even know that it really changed because they probably don't even have the app on their phone anymore, including me. I did not know it changed. So I think we can do this. And then I'm going to show you exactly how I go about making these videos. So, okay, so I need to pull back up this, and let's go to the Tumblr one. So this was, looks like they did it in 2022, so. It is similar to Instagram, but I don't think it's similar enough. Okay, so this is saying it changed in 2022 from this to this. For the sake of my video, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so basically what I do for this is I go to File, Export, Export as PNG, and then I'm going to go to my Kylie Talk folder, go to TikTok, and I'm going to make a new folder. And in that one, I am going to call this New Logo Redesign. Let's see if it has. Okay, I don't have one called that yet, which means I haven't made a video like this yet, which is interesting to me. Okay, so I'm going to do Tumblr 2022. That's not Tumblr. And then let's see if we can find Tumblr app icon. Let's see if we can find when. Here we go. So I guess they changed it to this in 2016. So that's good to know. So we can then turn this one off, turn that one on, and we can do 2016. So I'm going to do File, Export. Okay, so then we'll do Linktree. So I'm just going to go on here and type in Linktree logo history and see if we can find, perfect. This says also 2022. I didn't know that. So they've only been around since 2016. That's crazy. Export. And also I think the only way that they really make money is for people to pay for premium to like change how the design of theirs looks. Because I actually was trying to update mine recently, and I didn't pay to change the style, but I'm sure a lot of people do, or else they wouldn't have a business. All right, so that was also 2016. Interesting. So far, both of these are 2022 and 2016. The next one is Sprite. Did we say that Sprite also changed in 2022? We did. So 2019 to 2022. Okay. Well, now if Intel changed in a different year than 2022, then I feel like we need to find another one that did change this year. I don't remember when we said it changed. Okay, let's look. Intel. Okay, so that changed in 2020. So we need to find ones that changed this year. We could do Chrome, but I feel like that's kind of boring. Like the change isn't significant enough to really see. Does anyone in the chat know? Oh. Let's just see if there is like an article about it. These are design trends for 2022. Oh God, I'm so sorry. My chair is acting extremely squeaky recently. I don't know. Did Amazon redesign it? It's call out brands, and surely one of them is going to change. It doesn't look like they changed theirs. It is interesting that theirs used to have a line like this and not the arrow / smile. I really can't imagine it not being there. It's such a good logo. Okay, we did that one. Someone said McDonald's. I really don't think they've changed theirs. Yeah, 2018. Burger King was last year, right? Or was it 2 years ago? It was last year. Okay, so we're getting closer. I mean, honestly, if we do the Intel one, it's not that big of a deal because I really didn't know it changed. Oh, wait, when was Velveeta? Nice. Okay, it's 2022. Okay, so we'll do Velveeta. I'm pretty sure I saved that one. Yes. Okay, so we literally had it in our arsenal the whole time, and I just forgot about it. Fun. Love that. You have to love that journey when we just did all that Googling for no reason. Alrighty, Velveeta. Nice. Let's export it. Exporting Velveeta. Velveeta. But what? Oh, we need to find out. When did Velveeta get that first logo? That's the question. That we don't know. Velveeta. That one didn't have a logo history, though, did it? It didn't. Oh, wait, here we go. Logo Phantom. Nice. 2001. So that article looked like it was saying that the logo technically changed in 2021, but that they didn't actually start changing it on the packaging until this year. So you know what? I'm going to say it's this year, okay? And no one can tell me otherwise because it's my VDR. You know what I mean? Velveeta. They said Velveeta. Okay. Well, that's actually everything I really wanted to do today. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually show you a little behind the scenes and show you my YouTube studio for a second. And we're just going to go through here and actually optimize this video. with the new thumbnail real quick. So these were all the like real tasks I wanted to get done today was that. Oh, we do need to make a thumbnail. I think my iPad's probably dead. We need to make a thumbnail for my TikTok, but I normally do that on my iPad. So since it's dead, we're not going to do that today. Okay, so what am I doing? Let's pull the thumb that we just made. And that looks good. It's a little bit better than that one. A little more dynamic. My face is in it with the physical button. And I believe I already, oh, okay, so I did 3D art. So actually, one thing that I need to do is save this. I think I'm done there. But I do need to search across my channel for 3D. And I'm just going to add all of these to their own playlist. So this one is going to 3D art. Save that. This one is 3D logos, but I'm also going to add it to 3D art because I made it. So I have been just putting these in 3D logo redesigns playlist, but I need to give them their own playlist. So I'm going to do that. All right, let's see. 3D. Let's do show all. All right, this is making the 3D logo keyboard, but it is also 3D art. So I'm going to add that in there. Sorry, I know this is kind of the boring part about YouTube, but I just feel like when you make things in a bunch of, in like a whole series, it's nice to condense them and make sure that they're all, like as you're adding things, that you add all of them to the right, to like the right place so that people can find them, so that the algorithm knows that they're related, yada, yada. Okay. Yeah, that's all the long form ones. All right, we're good. Okay, so like I said, this video comes out tomorrow, so definitely look for that. It's just like a 5-minute video of me explaining how I made these 3D little play buttons, and then kind of me being grateful for getting the play button along those lines. Do the Visa logo, but the V, S, and A all uppercase with the I is lowercase, and in the Chanel font. Oh my gosh, that's very specific. I do need to make, okay, I promise soon I will go live again and do another logo redesign spinning the wheel mashup, because I definitely do need to do that again. I know a lot of you probably are just joining, but we're in the process of moving. That's why the background looks like this. Soon I'll have my own studio, which is really cool. But for now, we are moving. So moving takes a huge toll on you. And I don't do this full time. I do this after my full-time job. So between all of that, I've been really tired recently, and my creativity has been at a low point, I think. So I think soon I will get back into doing like more creative lives instead of just talking lives. But I do like doing these ones. I like seeing your suggestions. And I post a lot on my community tab, so definitely go there. The comment section on there is a lot easier to find, and YouTube notifies me every time, and there's not as many comments as on my regular videos. So definitely go there if you have suggestions for which videos to do in the future. Any video ideas, anything you like, anything you don't like, all that jazz. And yeah, I think I'm going to be done for this one. I'm going to go ahead and film this short form video on my iPad and get that edited. And then, yeah, I think we're going to be done for the day. So thank you so much for watching. If you were here on TikTok, thank you so much. If you were here on YouTube, thank you so much. I'm cross-platform, so if you want to find me anywhere, those are always linked. My TikTok is just at Tylee Talk, and my YouTube channel is called Tyler Murphy. So if you want to find me on